What's up, Backstretchers? You are on the Backstretch, presented by Gans Race Cars and Parts. Tune in for your local racetrack results and series results from Mid-East Racing Association, the Blue Ridge Outlaws, and the Steel Block Bandits on Monday nights. It's showtime!
And here we are live at Gans Race Cars and Parts on the Backstretch. Got Maverick, took the weekend off.
Yep, it rained us out.
Rained everybody. Mother Nature won a lot of races this weekend.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Unfortunately, prolonged our trip to Princeton.
Yeah, Princeton didn't get to make their grand opening yet. I see it coming up. I ain't got a notification yet.
See if I got one.
There, Caleb's on. There's Send It Simmons.
That's my hero.
Your hero.
That's my hero.
Everybody needs to read his name higher. I'm messing with you, Caleb.
Oh, God.
But I will see you pair of nice Oakleys. Front seat of my Colorado.
Dang.
I'm glad y'all get notifications because I have not seen it yet.
I haven't seen it either. Oh, I got the YouTube one.
That's good.
That's the only one.
But like I said, Mother Nature picking up most of the wins this weekend. Almost got a win in Ultimate.
Heard it rain for what, 30 minutes? Hour and 30 minutes?
Probably about 45 minutes to an hour. You coming Friday?
Yes.
Yeah. I had to think about that. What's Friday? Oh,
Carolina. Yep. I'll 100% be there.
There it is. It's up there. Okay.
I will 100% be there.
He said, I'll 100% be there.
I gotta go. If you can look at the race car currently right now, it's got Maverick right up there at the top, and beside it says Carolina Speedway winner circle. Yeah, I'll be there.
You can't see that from here. Ain't nobody paying attention to no winner stickers.
Yeah, I know. I am because I ain't had many.
But like I said, guys, Ultimate Motorsports and RV Park got their Hunter front race in. It was a long night, of course. Had a rain delay, but I will give Bobby Kohler credit where credit is due. During the rain delay, he sent everybody from the grandstands who wanted to go to the pit area to meet and greet with the drivers, which gave him something to do to kill some time.
Yep.
And like I said, that's something that the fans don't usually get to do a whole lot of. Mm-hmm. And it didn't have to be the super drivers. They just wouldn't seen anybody. Mm-hmm. So everybody got a chance to mingle with the fans and look at race cars and whatnot. But before we get into the results for Ultimate Motorsports and RV Park and everything that's coming up for the rest of this month, which is a whole lot of racing coming up, we're going to take a word from our sponsors.
On the Backstretch is presented to you by these great sponsors. Gans Race Cars and Parts. Go check out Philip and Cambridge Gann for all your race car parts and fabrication needs, located on K School Road in Mayodan, North Carolina. Go check out Gans Race Cars and Parts. NRS Race Scoring for all your transponder and scoring needs, the official score of the Mid-East Racing Association. Go check them out on Facebook at NRS Race Scoring. Too Fast for You Embroidery. That is Tanja Gann, in-house at Gans Race Cars and Parts. Need them hats done, shirts, sweatshirts, monograms. Go check out Tanja Gann at Too Fast for You Embroidery. She'll take care of all your embroidery needs. Located on K School Road in Gans Race Cars and Parts. Tate Logging and Firewood, located in Low Gap, North Carolina. That is the home of the Hillbilly, Zach Tate and the T9 Machine, and also the Hillbilly Girl of Abby Tate. For all your logging, timber, and firewood needs, go check out Tate's Logging and Firewood or give them a call at 336-757-6706. Vinyl adds horsepower at Randy's Custom Lettering, located in Walnut Cove, North Carolina. Go check out Randy and Chris for all your vinyl signage and decal needs. You can check them out on Facebook at Randy's Custom Lettering or give them a call at 336-591-9301. TC Construction. That is Travis Covey out of King, North Carolina. He is the official sponsor of the Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour, Fast Time Award, and Hard Charger Award for the Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour. The T-shirt guru of Travis Lawson with Stokes Apparel. If your race team, ball team, business is looking for apparel, go check out Travis Lawson at Stokes Apparel. You can find him on Facebook at Stokes Apparel or online at www.stokesapparel.com. Special thanks to Jason and Brittany Walls with the Mid-East Racing Association, your home with the Rick Hendrick City Chevrolet Mid-East 602 late models. The Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour, your Pro Fabrications Mid-East 604 late models, and your True Light Federal Credit Union Mid-East Street Stocks. And debuting this year, the Mid-East Super Late Model Series. Go check them out at racemideast.com. Andrews Mowing and Landscaping, the driver of the number 46, 604 late model. That is Andrew and Brandy Langford with Andrews Mowing and Landscaping for all your landscape design, maintenance, and grading needs. Give them a call at 336-624-8357 or go check them out on Facebook at Andrews Mowing and Landscaping. Need trash hauled? Call Capital Waste. Their team is ready to help you determine the right product for your needs. Offering dumpster rentals and portable toilet rentals. Give them a call today at 336-648-8808 with 2 locations to serve you in Mount Airy, North Carolina and Mooresville, North Carolina. Also check them out online at capitalwastetrash.com.
I hope that wasn't as bad as I think it was, but internet's a little slow tonight for some reason since all that rain come through. But thanks to all our sponsors for making the show happen every week. Terry Baxter watching from Princeton, West Virginia. There's old Big Al just left Gans Race Cars and Parts. And everybody's saying, I think the aliens have taken over. Bloomquist has been close by.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was a saucer or cigar-shaped one, but things happen. But the only thing race-wise that happened this weekend, the Hunt the Front Super Series invaded Ultimate Motorsports and RV Park. So we've got the rundown for those guys. Like I said, it was a rain delay there too. Most everybody hot lap qualified. U-Cars hot lap qualified. 604s hot lap qualified. Well, 604s and 602s actually got to do some regular qualifying, but they call it hot lap qualified. Hint, hint.
I know how that is.
Yeah, we made it qualifying. But Brandon Spangler picked up a U-Car hot lap qualifying. But Bentley Cottle was 2 1,000ths of a second slower.
Wow.
Top 2 with 2 1,000ths.
Sounds like Sunday's race.
Yeah. Of course, Travis Seal sitting on the pole for hot lap qualifying for the 604 late model 602s. Leighton Sullivan in that 71 machine picked up the top spot in qualifying. Hunter front, it was Dalton Wilson, Big Perm, picking up Group A qualifying. And Sam Seawright picking up Group B qualifying for Hunter front. And, of course, Sam Seawright was fastest overall with a 15.328, which was toting the mail.
Yes. Big time. Up on the high side, hammer down. 37.
37 cars. 37 cars for Hunter front for the Supers. Like I said, had a rain delay. Track owner Bobby Kohler did let the fans invade the pit area during the rain delay so they could meet and greet with the fans. So kudos to that, because that's something the fans don't get to do very often, especially when you got that caliber of drivers there. Because like I said, you had Overton was there, Bloomquist was there,
Dalton Wilson, Carson Ferguson, Chris Ferguson.
Which Chris Ferguson, he's always back and forth to his souvenir hauler. So a lot of people get to see Chris. But we'll roll into
Hunt the front themselves.
Yeah, the joiners were there. Everybody who watches the Hunter front YouTube when it was there, I don't think it's on YouTube anymore. I think it's all Hunter front TV now, ain't it?
No, I think they still do their YouTube channel.
I don't know if they did or not. But we'll go into high side wasn't there in the 602s. We still found out the wrong way. Wow. The only problem with a high side with a 602 is you ain't got enough motor to pull it out of it.
Yeah.
That's the only bad thing about that.
Sometimes it works.
It has to be dry slick for the high side to work for the 602.
Yeah, it only works one way for 602 late models and us. It's got to be slow.
It's got to be dry, pretty much be dry slick.
Yeah.
To hit the high side.
I wish we could figure out a way how to rubber up the high side and just have the bottom just dry. That would be fun.
It would be fun.
It'd be entertaining.
100% true. Well, all done good. He did get to finish the race. He was happy about that.
That's good.
Well, top 10, I do believe.
That's good. I know I saw his post. I think you had the third fastest lap time.
But in the race?
In the race.
Yeah, that I couldn't tell you. I had to go back to too much stuff to find out. But we're going to go through Ultimate Motorsports and RV Parks Hunter front night. Because we'll hunt the front run for 10,000 to win, 1,000 to start. 604s had 2,000 to win, 200 to start. 602 late models run 800 to win, 125 to start. New cars, I think, paid 400 to win. 300 or 400 to win. But we'll start off with the 604 late models. Had an 18-car field. 17 started the feature. And it was Travis Steele leading flag to flag out of Clover, South Carolina, that number 5 machine. Justin Hudspeth out of Rhonda, North Carolina, at 27H, finally getting a good run in, finishing second. Stephen Padula in the 31G machine out of Kannapolis, North Carolina, finishing third. Old Theo Teddy Musgrave Jr. in that 444 machine out of States for finishing fourth. Chubb Gunner in the 20G finishing fifth. Becca Malone sixth. Jonathan Ellison was seventh. Eighth went to Jason Dickerson, jumping from that 602 to 604 in that J12 machine for this race. And Tanner Wilson was ninth. And rounding out your top 10 was the legend himself, Awesome Gary from Danbury. Gary May, the Gut Rocket. Spencer Apple made his debut in that new Goliath chassis. He pulled it in a little early, still ended up with a 12th place finish. So not a bad run for first time out.
They had problems with the at the gate. Bryant said his right front caliper was locking up in hot laps and qualifying.
Well, that never helps.
No. I told him he was putting it on wrong.
And the U-Cars. It was Bentley Cottle picking up the win in that 511 machine out of Moxville, North Carolina. Brandon Spangler led the first part of it, but Bentley was right there with him. Spangler cut out. He had a right rear flat. It was about to come off the wheel, and he was still running. And had caution. I think he got a little upset because he didn't know he could hot pit. Because when you turn out of the racetrack, you're done for the night.
Turn right.
When you turn out of the racetrack, you're done for the night because you change tires in the hot pit. So he ended up having a few words, I think, and didn't get to come back. And but Kyle Ladox, Duluth, Montana, finishing second.
Whoa.
Joe Lawson, one of his best finishes in his career, out of King, North Carolina, finishing third. Danny Tate, fourth, out of Rural Retreat, Virginia. And Taylor Asbury in the 67 machine, picking up the top 5. 6 was Jeff Pauley. Grayson Hackett was 7th. Levi Weatherman 8th. Jonathan Sullivan 9th. And around that, your top 10 was John Leopard. Like I said, they had a 14-car field. Pretty good night for the U cars there. And then we'll go into the big night. The 50 lapper, 10,000 to win for the Hunt to Front. First time in the Carolinas at Ultimate Motorsports Park.
Picking up the victory was the number 16 machinist Sam Seawright out of Fort Payne, Alabama. Coming second was Big Sexy Brandon Overton out of Evans, Georgia. Third place, all the way from dead last, was Will Harrington out of Hawkinsville, Georgia. Fourth was Josh Putnam in the 212. Fifth was the Newport Nightmare, Jimmy Owens. Sixth was Willie Milliken, all the way from 16th place. Bo Slay was 7th. Ross Bales was 8th. Donald McIntosh and the Billy Hicks on 79 was 9th. David McCoy was 10th, and Benji Hicks was 11th. Joseph Joyner was 12th. Gray Parton was 13th. Ben Watkins 14th. Dalton Wilson finishing 15th. Hayden Cowan 16th. Clay Knight 17th. Joey Coulter 18th. Jackson Heiss 19th. And Trey Mills rounding out the top 20.
Yeah, and Dalton Wilson led the first part of the race, blew a motor.
Is that what happened? I didn't.
He either blew a motor or a hose. I couldn't tell what it was, but it ended his night.
Hang on, there's a couple of blue
Benji
motors.
Hicks put on a good show. He was all the way up to second, and from my understanding, he blew a motor on the last lap of the race.
I think he overheated. I think it overheated.
The last lap of the race pulled it in. And of course, everybody saw videos and everything else.
The big wreck on the front stretch.
Just glad nobody was hurt because there were some tore up race cars. Jameson McBride pretty much probably destroyed that new Longhorn.
I know he got the front clip and the back clip of it. It needs front and back clip.
Chris Ferguson's the cockpit was bent his.
I just seen pictures of that not too long ago today. It was very, very bad.
The steering shaft hook was bolted to was bent.
Yeah, the pipe right there where the weld was bolted on
knocked a hole in the radiator in Wilson's is what Jeff Barnacastle says. I thought maybe he had blew a hose when I seen it because it didn't look like oil smoke, but either way, it ended his $10,000 night. He was the class of the field going into the feature. Of course, Blomqvist broke something on the front stretch and what ended up causing all the melee.
Yeah, it tore the front clip on that one up good too.
All 2 pieces. Caleb Fope making the show with Hunter Front. Coming through with I think he finished second in the B main to get in. So good run for him.
Zach Mitchell, he was also caught up in that melee.
Like I said, a whole bunch of them got caught up in that. I couldn't tell you who all was in it. Winger must have been in it too because he's out at the same time.
Jeff Smith, he caught a piece of it.
Yeah, Jeff was in it.
Clay, I don't think Clay got his car tore up too bad. I'm not sure, but I know he got
he come back.
He got hit in the left rear wheel pretty hard.
He kept running.
I know there was a bunch of them just scattered out everywhere.
Like I said, terrible wreck. Like I said, probably one of the worst cosmetic wrecks I've seen in a long time.
Oh yeah,
just glad nobody was hurt. I'm sure there's a few sore folks.
Yeah, absolutely.
This morning, but overall, a good night of racing for those guys. 602 late models were the last division. We got no winner picture for. Got Austin Bumgardner media pictures up that I picked up to show you who won. But John Rogerio Jr. picking up the win out of Lincoln, North Carolina. Leighton Sullivan was second in that 71 machine out of Gaffney, South Carolina. Chris Cheek in his debut race in that double nickel out of Hamptonville in that 99C machine, finishing third. Kendall Tucker in the 00 machine, another double nickel.
It's a good run for Kendall. He's been having a whole lot of trouble here
He run
lately.
602s instead of 4s this week, but he finished fourth. Dalton Peavy was fifth. And the one I want to talk about the most, the 55 machine, the double nickel. TJ Hicks back in a race car after 12 years
That's a long time.
and still come out with a 6th place finish. Qualified 5th. Like I said, TJ looked really good out there. Nathan Walker finished in 7th. Evan Kohler 8th. Joey Johnson 9th. And Lyle Nelson in that 14-star machine rounding out your top 10. Bill Tesh was 11th. Travis Hart 12th. 13th with the Andrew Olson. Trey Stamper in that 20S machine, which is the Michael Tesh ride, was 14th. Preston Bell 15th. Morgan Johnson come up from Fayetteville to run. She finished 16th. Jake Barncastle made his debut in his 602 late model. Well, they had a 21-car field for the 602s. So good field. I think it was 91 cars total for 5 divisions.
Not too bad.
4 divisions, which is pretty good car count. Well, like I said, that was all the racing action. Like I said, lots and lots of racing coming up for the month of May, which is early. It's beginning of May, I know.
Oh, yeah. There's a whole lot of racing left in this month. A whole lot.
But we'll start off. Like I said, Carolina was off. Cherokee was off.
Yep.
Lancaster got called off. That's
Yep.
where the Hunter Front was going to go. Princeton got called off. Whitfield got called off. Natural Bridge called off. Beckley called off.
Yeah.
So, yeah, about everybody.
Mother Nature won.
Mother Nature won, yep. But first race I've got coming up this coming week will be Friday night. Carolina Speedway, your action track. They're calling it Mid-East Mania. But there is actually a Mid-East Mania for Mid-East. And it is not at Carolina, but they call it Mid-East Mania. 604 late, the Profab Mid-East 604 late models and the Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour will be there. 604 is running for $1,500 to win. Modified is $1,000 to win. Super Sportsman $1,000. Seha U Cars $1,000 to win. Thunderbomber $600 and Crown Vics $400. Pit gates will open at 2:00. Grandstands at 5. Pit admission is $35. Grandstands is $20. Children 11 and under are free with a paying adult. That's a pretty smart move there. And then we'll roll off Saturday. Will be the Steel Block Bandits, $5,000 to win at the place your mama warns about, Cherokee Speedway, for the second race with Hope and Jason in charge. So we'll see how things go at Cherokee for the Steel Block Bandits. Cherokee also having steel Renegade Sportsman, Thunder Bombers, Pro 4s, Extreme 4s, and Young Gun front wheel drives. Pit price will be $35. Trackside $30 and stands $25 for the Saturday, May 11th show. Whitfield, of course, is going to be running a regular event on May 11th. I have not seen the divisions they're running, but normally they have your street stocks, the 4 cylinders, modifieds, 602 late models, and new cars, usually. And Natural Bridge Speedway having the Mother's Day special Saturday, May 11th. $1,200 to win for limited late models, $1,000 to win for 604 late models. Sportsman was the 602 and
The hybrid 602 and
700
built motor.
$700 to win, $450 to win for pure stock rookies and street stocks. Hot lap qualifying heads up to the feature.
Yeah, they give you like
About
six,
4 5 laps.
No, they give you like six
6
7
laps.
6-7 laps for hot lap
Of course,
qualifying.
they don't have prices listed, but gates open at 3, drivers meeting at 5, and hot lap starting at
Yeah, pits
$5.30.
$30.
Oh, that's it. There, pits $30. Grandstand general admission is $15 for Natural Bridge, and that's coming up this weekend. And then, of course, Princeton Raceways didn't get to have their grand reopening Saturday night. The new grand opening will be it says Saturday, but it'll be Friday, May the 17th. I do know modifieds, street stocks, mini stocks, and front wheel drives will be running, and then we'll see what else they put on the schedule for Princeton. So if you haven't got to go to Princeton, it will be opening back up. May 17th will be the first race of the season. So the grand opening. Then the Blue Ridge Outlaws will invade Sumter Speedway on May the 18th. Then, of course, the Case Construction World of Outlaws Super Late Model Series will invade Friday and Saturday, May 24th and 25th at Ultimate Motorsports and RV Park. And as of right now, the 24th will be a Rick Hendrick City Chevrolet Midi 602 event. And Saturday will be a Sheets Middies Modified Tour event. Unless things change, it's 2 weeks away. So we'll see what takes place there. But also that same weekend, the True Lion Mid-East Street Stocks will have a $5,000 to win at Cherokee Speedway. Open practice on Thursday the 24th, Friday the 20th. No, 24th is a Friday, ain't it? Yep, Friday the 24th will be open practice. 25th will be qualifying in heats.
A Sunday race. It ought to be
And
dry.
then Sunday will be the B mains and A features.
That's probably going to be a very exciting race.
I guarantee that. It is not a Mid-East points event, though. It's not a street stock points event, I don't think. Could be. Don't know. But I don't think it is. And, of course, Mid-East Super Late Models will have their second event, the 10,000 to win, 1,000 to start season at Fayetteville Motor Speedway, Sunday, May 26th. Mid-East is a busy bunch of people.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say the same thing. How y'all going to multiply each other and get there?
Well,
at
the
same
good
time?
thing is now the Steel Block Bandits is under the same umbrella as the Mid-East. So we'll have some of the blue Steel Block Bandits guys with us at Fayetteville. Willard and Joey will be at Cherokee. That I know of for sure, and then I don't know who else will go with them.
Where will you be? Fayetteville?
I will be at Fayetteville. Yeah.
So you get a break from Willard.
Get a break from Willard. No babysitting that weekend, boys. And of course, May 31st will be the second running of the Southern Wedge Late Model Association at Carolina Speedway. Hopefully, they'll get some more cars built and ready for that event. They had the first one at Halifax, I believe.
I thought the first one was at Harris.
Maybe it was at Harris. Maybe it was Harris. It was at Halifax the week before. It was Blue Ridge Outlaws. So, like I said, lots of racing coming up.
Plenty of places to be this weekend and in the coming weeks.
Big Al says, just need to catch a break in the weather. I agree 100%. Brian Martin says, thanks, Bridge, for the new car setup.
We'll see.
We got the little tight setup underneath that Brian Martin 27.
Little tight setup.
Come out of that super crate of David Mays.
Yeah, come out of the super crate.
I got that picture somewhere. I need to find it.
I hope it works out for him. I really do.
Well, it's worked out good for everybody else.
2 cars, yeah.
Well, they all the same car.
Yeah, true.
Just a different generation.
Well,
Just a different generation. All came out of the same shop.
Yeah, they did.
He's like, I don't know what to say.
Well, that one out there and then the one over on the other side's the same. This one's a little
A
different.
little different, yeah. So it's a driver.
I ain't never the same, so.
That's what it says. A little different. A little different. Oh. It's just good to see, like I said,
It's good to be able to see comments and actually be able to interact with everybody.
Yeah, like I said, it was a rough week there. Everybody coming in. Like I said, if anybody was at Ultimate Motorsports and RV Park, anything to talk about on the race side.
I hate Cherokee didn't race, so we didn't get to mention those Smoky Mountain Barbecue wings, because if we did, Willard probably would have been here by now.
He might have. You're right. But I like the Smoky Mountain Barbecue wings. They're pretty good. But y'all like the pickles too, so
yeah, the pickles are good.
The pickle man's there.
Pickles are good. I'm telling you, they got some honey mustard pickles. I know it sounds disgusting, but they're good.
I'm not a pickle fan, so I take it or leave it.
If you'd have told me honey mustard and pickles went together, I'd have told you you're a liar. But I don't know what it is about them Gaffney honey mustard pickles.
Honey mustard pickles.
They're good.
There's something for you to check out, guys. Go to Gas and go find a pickle man. Honey mustard pickles. There ain't a whole lot of comments coming in there, but I know we're on a delay too.
Yeah. Everybody shy tonight.
Shy, man. Ain't nobody ever been shy.
Ain't nobody around here shy.
Like I said, I see Jeff's in here. Like I said, Jake done a good job in that 602 first time out in it. Track was had a little character in it.
I was told it did.
But I mean, it rained.
Oh,
They had to put it back together, and it was a little soft. But everybody got to see the race.
That's good.
And that's the only race that got in this weekend.
Somebody
done something right.
You're correct. Friday night. That's what it was.
Yeah,
racing a day early. Because the rest of the weekend was an absolute wash.
It was that. But I don't remember nothing much from Saturday.
Why not?
Because I slept most of it. I'm not going to lie. I finally got caught up on some sleep.
I don't even know what I did Saturday. I don't think I did anything.
I can tell you exactly what I done. I got home by 4:30 Saturday morning.
Jesus. That's what Brian Apple said. He got home about 4:30.
I got into bed about 5:30. I woke up at 10:30, and I was hungry. There wasn't nothing at the house to eat, so we went to the Olympic in Walnut Cove, and I ate lunch, and I seen Bill Tesh and Michael Tesh, Mrs. Tesh, and I went home and I got in the recliner, and I woke up, took a shower, and got back on the couch and went to sleep. And woke up about 6:30 Sunday morning. I was exhausted.
Yeah, I think I woke up about 2:00 Saturday. And I wasn't even out Friday night. I like sleeping in.
But I had a whole lot. I had a whole lot of stuff the weekend before too. I went to Princeton and I went to Fayetteville.
Yeah, that was something. That was a ride. But you wasn't too bad. You would
Fayetteville come back. We come back decent time
from Princeton on Friday night and then headed down there the next morning. I know you. Yeah, because you had to bring me a couple things.
Yeah, I had to come by here first thing in the morning. Get parts for Cambridge
and a decal.
Thanks,
Jason.
I had to bring a decal.
Jason Walls, that is.
Jason Walls.
Jason Walls, that is. He put it on for me at the racetrack.
He did do that. He still got to put mine on one of these days. He says he is.
The other side of it? Or is it just...
No, just the Mid-East stuff that goes on, on the window that opens up.
You're going to put it on a spot that'll never get seen.
Well, let's get seen going down the road.
That's it, though.
Maybe they'll see it and follow me. Well, check out Mid-East on raceMideast.com and say, oh, look, there's a schedule. We're going to go to this track or that track. I mean, you don't never know.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
What?
We know how that scheduling stuff works around there.
Well, the schedule's posted on there. At least I think it's supposed to be. I don't know if it is or not. Matter of fact, I don't know that I've ever seen it. Let's see. Look at it. RaceMideast.com. I knew it was there.
If it's there, this means I don't have to bug Jason.
Well, you know. Mideast Modified Tour. 2024 schedule. Look at that. That's a super late model schedule.
Yeah.
Well, couldn't tell you. That's it. That's all on there. My race pass has the Mideast schedule. I had to give him a hard time.
We do anyway. Everybody does.
And he got to update his partners on Mideast.
Did you hear the story that Jason told us? When was it? Golly, was it Fayetteville? I believe. He come over there and he was like, "Now how Brittany complains about how I'm always on the phone and stuff."
Oh yeah.
Then what is one day he ain't nobody called him all day, and he's worrying the heck out of Brittany.
I aggravated her death. She said, "I wish somebody called you."
She said, "I texted what Joey said. Please talk to Jason."
Oh, we have a good time.
Oh, that was funny. It's never a dull moment. A dull moment. I tell you what, I ain't gonna talk about it because it was an interesting conversation, to say the least, at the trade show 2 years ago. But
there's always lots of interesting conversations.
it was interesting.
Let's just say, when it comes to the Mid-East crowd, nothing is off limits to talk about.
Apparently not.
Nothing. Because they all got started with Jason being a cow whisperer.
Yeah. That's exactly how it got started.
He talks to cows.
Yeah, he talks to cows. If you didn't know that, that's his hobby. That's Jason's hobby is he talks to cows. He's a cow
If you
whisperer.
want Jason to stop and talk to you, have a dog with you. He'll stop to see the dog. that is a fact. We were coming out of the campground at Charlotte, and someone was walking the dog, and he said, "Oh, stop the car. Let me go play with the doggy."
Oh, Lord.
Like I said, we have a good time.
He's gonna get us for this Friday, probably.
He don't care.
Nah, I don't care either.
Brittany ain't chimed in either, so don't
No.
you know.
Send It Simmons is the only one we've seen so far.
Yeah, that's bad. Only Mid-East employee on here is Send It Simmons.
He's the newest employee.
The newest one. Try to get brownie points, I guess. I thought he was gonna be in the doghouse after we got back from Federal.
Hey Caleb, what's the difference in between a regular cheese stick and a hot cheese stick?
Oh, Lord.
Oh Lord.
Mozzarella.
Yeah, mozzarella.
A mozzarella and a mozzarella.
What's the difference between a mozzarella and a mozzarella?
One's hot, one's not. Oh, that was sheets.
Oh man. I heard y'all stayed about an hour and 30 minutes after we left.
We did. Me and Jason, Brittany, and Caleb, we all eat. Jason got a milkshake. Took 35, 40 minutes to get a milkshake made. So, yeah. Well, like I said, this coming weekend, you've got Carolina for the Mid-East Mania. Pro Fabrication 604 late models and the Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour. 1,500 to win for 604, 1,000 to win for 602 modifieds. Super Sportsman 1,000, Seahaw U cars, front wheel drives, that's 1,000. Thunder Bomber 600 and Crown Vics 4. Also got the Steel Block Bandits at Cherokee Speedway May 11th, along with Cherokee's regular sport divisions of Renegade Sportsman, Thunder Bombers Pro 4, Extreme 4, and Young Guns front wheel drive. This coming weekend. I'm pretty sure that's all for this coming weekend. Oh, that's right. May 11th is also Width Raceway has a regular event and a Mother's Day special race at Natural Bridge. So 4 racetracks running on those 2 days. Pick which direction your local racetrack and go check out some racing.
Yeah, go to Carolina Friday night. Then you can
pick wherever you want to go.
Pick whatever direction you want to go in for
see
Saturday.
Steel Block Bandits. You can go see a regular event, which is super street stocks at Whitfield are always awesome to watch.
I got a feeling, I don't know why, but I just got the feeling somehow we're gonna migrate up to Whitfield this weekend. I just don't know why.
Yeah, you never can tell.
No, not around here.
And of course, Natural Bridge running limited late models, 604 late models, the 602 Sportsman hybrid class, pure stocks, rookies, and street stocks. So there are races to go check out this weekend. Mother Nature should be kind to us this weekend, so far from what I've seen. But before
then we're gonna have a little bit of rain Thursday evening at Carolina.
Settle the dust.
I hope it does.
No, we don't have to. No, they don't have to water it so much.
Well, wait, I had to say though, the last couple races they've had there, they've been doing a pretty good job. Which it's been real heavy to start the night.
Jaybird usually does a good job.
But I will say there has not been the 2 times that we've been there. There has not been one late model there, and the racetrack has stayed together pretty good. It's had a little bit of character to it, but I'll have to say the racetrack's been pretty good.
Usually, if you got a late model there, help you get rolled in good, wider tire.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. Jaybird does a good job.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know. That little bit of character might
be what it needs. I think character makes better racing. That's just me.
All I know is they get that cushion built up around the high side, and we'll see some racing going on.
If you got a little hole here and there, people got to try to dodge. It makes a little better racing.
Yeah. Like me, I like to go through them. I don't know why, I just do.
He likes being in shocks.
I ain't been one yet.
Key word.
Yeah.
Before we get off, I'll give another shout out to our sponsors. Like I said, we had a long show last week. We're going to do a little shorter one this week.
Yeah.
Backstretch is presented to you by these great sponsors. Gann's Race Cars and Parts. Go check out Philip and Cambridge Gann for all your race car parts and fabrication needs, located on K School Road in Medan, North Carolina. Go check out Gann's Race Cars and Parts. NRS Race Scoring for all your transponder and scoring needs, the official score of the Mid-East Racing Association. Go check them out on Facebook at NRS Race Scoring. Too Fast for You embroidery. That is Tanja Gann, in-house at Gann's Race Cars and Parts. Need them hats done, shirts, sweatshirts, monograms. Go check out Tanja Gann at Too Fast for You embroidery. She'll take care of all your embroidery needs. Located on K School Road in Gann's Race Cars and Parts. Tate Logging and Firewood, located in Low Gap, North Carolina. That is the home of the Hillbilly, Zach Tate and the T9 Machine, and also the Hillbilly Girl of Abby Tate. For all your logging, timber, and firewood needs, go check out Tate's Logging and Firewood or give them a call at 336-757-6706. Vinyl Lads Horsepower at Randy's Custom Lettering, located in Wanaco, North Carolina. Go check out Randy and Chris for all your vinyl signage and decal needs. You can check them out on Facebook at Randy's Custom Lettering or give them a call at 336-591-9301. TC Construction, that is Travis Covey out of King, North Carolina. He is the official sponsor of the Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour, Fast Time Award, and Hard Charger Award for the Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour. The T-shirt guru of Travis Lawson with Stokes Apparel. If your race team, ball team, business is looking for apparel, go check out Travis Lawson at Stokes Apparel. You can find him on Facebook at Stokes Apparel or online at www.stokesapparel.com. Special thanks to Jason and Brittany Walls with the Mid-East Racing Association, your home with the Rick Hendricks City Chevrolet Mid-East 602 late models. The Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour, your Pro Fabrications Mid-East 604 late models, and your True Light Federal Credit Union Mid-East Street Stocks. And debuting this year, the Mid-East Super Late Model Series. Go check them out at racemideast.com. Andrews Mowing and Landscaping, the driver of the number 46, 604 late model. That is Andrew and Brandy Langford with Andrews Mowing and Landscaping for all your landscape design, maintenance, and grading needs. Give them a call at 336-624-8357 or go check them out on Facebook at Andrews Mowing and Landscaping. Need trash hauled? Call Capital Waste. Their team is ready to help you determine the right product for your needs. Offering dumpster rentals and portable toilet rentals. Give them a call today at 336-648-8808 with 2 locations to serve you in Mount Airy, North Carolina and Mooresville, North Carolina. Also check them out online at capitalwastetrash.com.
All right, and thanks to our great sponsors. Got him all choked up over here. But thank y'all guys for watching. Like I said, got Carolina Friday night, Whitfield, Natural Bridge, Gaffney, all running Saturday night. So go support your local racetrack. Get you some racing in this weekend since we got rained out last weekend. And remember, guys, if you're not at a dirt track, it's your own asphalt.